YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out another Complete Winger Evolution card for none other than Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons is a 90 rated card. He has the mostly explosive acceleration type, right footer with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play both the center attacking mid and left wing positions. And as of recording the video, he is only going on the market for 20,000 coins. With the evolution costing 60,000 coins to complete, he does seem to be a very underrated option. Now, out of all the players that we did already go ahead and do a player review on, if you are in need of a center attacking mid, I think that with the upgrades, man, Simons is going to be a phenomenal option for you. As you guys can see on your screens right now, the technical side to his game is very balanced, and that's really important for a center attacking mid or even at the left wing position if you do want to run him out wide. The shooting stats for the most part in this current stage of FC25 do look really nice. He does also have the finesse shot playstyle, but the 88 passing and 91 dribbling are most definitely going to be the two standout stats for the card. He has incredible passing stats overall, and then on top of that, boys, 95 agility and 92 balance. So if you do prefer like your smaller, more agile type of players, I think that Simons is going to be a really good card for you. The physicality does lack a little bit in terms of strength, but he does have really good stamina and aggression, so hopefully that kind of like balances out a little bit. Now, when it comes to chemistry styles, I feel like there's two options that are going to work really well with the card, and it's honestly going to come down to how you want to incorporate him in game. If you do plan on running him down that left hand side because he doesn't have the quick step playstyle, I would personally recommend the Hunter. With the Hunter chem style, we are going to max out the acceleration, and then he's also going to get a really nice upgrade to his sprint speed, which is something that the card very much needs. But if you do want to play him in a more central position, I feel like the hot chemistry style would be a really good option to really improve on the physicality as well. With the hot chemistry style, we're not going to get the same upgrade to his pace, but his strength is going to be a lot better, and then also some really nice upgrades to his shooting stats. So it's honestly going to come down to whether or not you want a little bit more pace with the card, or if you want to improve the physicality, especially if you want to play him in that central position. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 9 different playstyles, the technical and first touch playstyle pluses. Now, for a center attacking mid, I think that both of those playstyle pluses can be really effective, especially the technical. And then alongside that, he does also have the finesse shot, incisive pass, tiki-taka, whip pass, rapid flare, and trivela. So I feel like the only real letdown for the card in terms of playstyles is the fact that he doesn't have the quick step, but other than that, he does have a really nice setup. And when it comes to player roles, we do see a bit of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game as well. Now, he does have 4 player role pluses. You can use him as a winger, as a wide playmaker, inside forward, and shadow striker, which is really nice to see. And then alongside that, boys, 1 player role plus as that playmaker, and I feel like he can suit all those player roles pretty well. Now, as you guys know, we did already go ahead and do a play review on Neymar, on Heung-min Son, and then also on Rafael Leao. Xavi Simons, very similar to Rafael Leao, is a bit of a cheaper option for the Evo, so it's going to be very interesting to compare him to some of the other players. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Division Rivals to test out the new Xavi Simons card. We're going to be playing him at both the center attacking mid and left wing positions in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Xavi Simons Evolution card. And I must say, if you are in need of a center attacking mid, I feel like he's going to be a really good option. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, for me personally, boys, I feel like it's going to be low-key kind of like the standout stat for him. As you guys know, he does have really good agility and balance. The only real letdown is the fact that he doesn't have the 5-star skill moves. But with the evolution, he does end up getting the technical playstyle plus, and as a center attacking mid, I think that that's really important. Oh, boys, already, Xavi Simons just running through the midfield. That's actually really good ball carrying. We'll go for a shot as well. You know what, man? That's a really clean strike. Like I said, the ball carrying with the card is just going to be really effective. And that's exactly what we need him to do. We need him to be very clinical going forward. And then we also want to create a lot of chances with him. Now, we did give the card the hot chemistry style, so he should be quite quick in game. He does have the rapid play style, but no quick step. I mean, that's a decent acceleration right there. We'll go for an R3 touch. He read what we were going to do, but on the ball does seem to be quite quick. Now, very early on in the game, we can go ahead and spring into a counterattack, Olise. We'll just play it to Simons and maybe test out his passing some more. The incisive pass playstyle, man, that's just going to be so good as that center attacking mid. Now, we are keeping the pressure up at the moment. Low LB pace boost, R3 touch. That R3 touch, man, if your player doesn't have the trickster playstyle, that R3 touch is really good to go ahead and use. Olise through the middle. Nice. Dennis, man, lovely first touch, boys. Xavi Simons ball roll. L2 R2 tap. Very smooth on the ball, man. I feel like he's a very responsive player. 5-star weak foot, a decent attempt. I probably should have gone for a finesse shot right there. John Stones, nice. Xavi Simons just going to carry the ball forward again. The first touch playstyle plus into the technical is a little bit underrated. And I feel like my opponent's low-key kind of like struggling to defend against the technical playstyle plus, so we're going to have to use that a little bit more. Oh, what a tackle from Zé Roberto. Xavi Simons. Good acceleration right there. We'll just go ahead and play it out wide. The incisive pass, man, is most definitely the standout area with the card. Lovely finish, man. Sometimes you just have to simplify it a little bit. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say, man. If you are in need of a center attacking mid for your starting 11, Simons is a really good option. Now, kid you not, boys, a little bit of a scrappy start to the game right here. Chiesa, nice. We do have Xavi Simons making that run. It's actually a really good run. Nice AI attacking right there. Again, Xavi Simons. I might just go R3 touch. You might not expect it. Onto his weak foot. That's my bad, boys. My aim has to be so much better right there. But again, the R3 touch to take it away from the center back, really nice. John Stones, nice. Now right here, we can just carry the ball forward. We're using the technical playstyle plus. And I might try to get him in behind. Elise, nice. Simons. Simple pass, boys. The passing has been so consistent so far. Just going to go for a simple through ball, touch, and go for a regular shot, man. It's a lovely finish, man. A lot of power behind that shot. You get the goal scoring ability. The chance creation has been top tier as well. And that's exactly what you need from a cam. Now, we do have a corner in the 48th minute. And Xavi Simons is kind of like edge of the box. So I feel like we're just going to cut it back to him. Elise, nice. Simons, heel to heel, 5-star weak foot. It's a decent play forward. I feel like we probably should be scoring right there, but it's a decent attempt. Oh, Simons, man. I like that as like a playmaker. He does kind of like drop back in some situations, and he does get a few interceptions. Chip shot. That should be a goal, man. That's a lovely finish. We'll take that. And in that play, the one thing that I really like is the fact that we actually got the tackle or like the interception with Simons, and then we also find the back of the net, man, is what he does. Xavi Simons. I'm just gonna go LB pace boost to take it away from the midfielder. R3 touch. Xavi Simons still with it. A lot of power behind his runs. As you guys can see, man, he just kind of like tracks back with the center mid. Doesn't really step with the center backs. So maybe he's just going to try to use that to our advantage. Xavi Simons. Physicality right there up against Lewis Dunk wasn't too bad. Do get possession again. Finesse shot, edge of the box. It's clean, boys. You don't even have to time the shot. That's an incredible finish. Now, we do have a free kick in the 77th minute. He does have 97 power, but then only 72 free kick accuracy, which isn't great. But we're still going to maybe try to find the back of the net. Not too much power behind it. Xavi Simons. Inches, boys, inches. That's another really good attempt. Elise. Dennis, man. Nice. Tiki-taka football, boys. Xavi Simons. Ball roll. Could maybe go ball roll, finesse shot. He hasn't really covered it. The flight of the ball, man, is just so clean. That's another great finish. All right, boys, here we are jumping into our final game using Xavi Simons. And I must say, man, as a center attacking mid, that's probably the best position for him. But in game number 3, we're going to switch it up a little bit and then also test him out as a left wing, as that inside forward. It's going to be really interesting to test out his pace up against some fullbacks. And again, man, you guys know, create chances, score goals. We still need that. Now, this guy, I'm pretty sure, is playing with Kyle Walker as his right back. So the pace is going to be really interesting to test out. Well, he has quick step on Kyle Walker as well. Okay. As that inside forward, he is going to pick up a little bit more of like a central position. Elise, nice. Dennis, man. We just got to time the through ball. It's great, boys. The attacking positioning and the way that he kind of like cut in right there is just perfect. Dennis, man, finally gets to it. There we go. I know it's a little bit ratty, boys, but we're just going to run it down this left-hand side. Good pace right there to get around Ferdinand. Xavi Simons. Cut it back. There we go. Could maybe just cut it across the box. Oh, I did a little bit too much right there. That's unlucky. Elise, Zé Roberto. We could just go first touch into a finesse shot again. Xavi Simons, L2R2 tap. That's good close control, man. The way that he kind of took it away from that tackle was very smooth. Xavi Simons again. LB pace boost in between the fullback and the center back. 5-star weak foot. He does have a very clean strike on him, which is nice to see. Now, we did signal Walker to make that run. With Simons, we could maybe just switch the play. Go for like a little cross diagonal. I think we timed it as well, boys. That's a lovely switch. Xavi Simons, man, the playmaking ability on the card is just so good. Kyle Walker, Dennis, man. I'll cut it back and just go for a finesse shot. Didn't create the greatest of angles right there, but that's decent. Simons now is going to make that run. First time over the top through ball. I think we're onside, boys. Lovely first touch right there. Shot on the volley. It's a clean finish, man. The first touch play style plus, like I said, really underrated. Xavi Simons, that's so lucky to have possession right there. 5-star weak foot. Nice strike, man. A little bit lucky to get possession right there because I feel like, I mean, my opponent obviously didn't want to do that, but we'll take it. All right, boys. Corner in the 61st minute. Ball roll finesse shot. 5-star weak foot. Nah, we'll cut it back. Xavi Simons, a little bit lucky right there, but he is a very jammy player, man. He gets so much to go his way. And again, man, the 5-star weak foot just adds so much variety in the attack. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Xavi Simons Evolution card in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say a fantastic option for the Evolution. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give the card the Hawk chemistry style, and I feel like the Hawk works really well in game. Now, if you do plan on running him in a central position, 99 acceleration and 90 sprint speed with the rapid playstyle was enough in my opinion. But if you do plan on running him down that left-hand side, if you come up against like a Teo Hernandez, a Kyle Walker, a player like that, I feel like the pace is a bit of a problem, man. So if you do want to give him the Hunter chem style, I would highly recommend that. The 88 shooting for me personally, boys, was one of the standout stats for the card, and I will say the technical side to his game is very balanced. 92 attacking positioning, 93 finishing, 97 shot power, and 99 long shots is insane. He does also have the finesse shot playstyle and the 5-star weak foot, and I feel like that adds a lot of variety going forward. Because down that left-hand side, you don't have to force it onto his right foot. The left-footed finishing was very consistent, and then you do have the ball roll finesse shot, which is really OP in my opinion. Now, if you do plan on running him as a center attacking mid in your starting 11, the 88 passing and 91 dribbling are two really important stats. And I will say the two standout stats, I mean, the passing in game was very accurate and very consistent, especially with the incisive pass playstyle. And when you go ahead and pair that with his 91 dribbling, a very tricky player going forward. I love the addition of the technical playstyle. Plus, as you guys saw in some of those highlights, the first touch into the technical was very good, man, especially with the mostly explosive acceleration type. And like I said, man, I think that the only thing that the card is missing from a technical point of view is the 5-star skill moves. It would have been really nice to see 5-star, 5-star. But again, man, 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot isn't end of the world. And then with the hot chemistry style, the physical side to his game was not too bad either. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at both the center attacking mid and left wing positions in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the evolution, it is 60,000 coins, and his inform is currently going on the market for like 20k. So for 80,000 coins to get yourself a player of this caliber is a huge W in my opinion. A really effective playstyle plus and the technical playstyle plus, the first touch is not too bad. Like I said, I think that it's a bit underrated. On top of that, the technical side to his game is very balanced from an attacking perspective, and I feel like he most definitely thrives as that center attacking mid. Now, as you guys know, he does have an FC Pro card that is currently going on the market for roughly 600,000 coins. If we compare those two cards, man, they are quite similar when it comes to stats. The FC Pro version is obviously 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot with the finesse shot and tiki-taka playstyle pluses. But if you can't afford that version, I think that for 80,000 coins, this is a phenomenal cheap alternative. On top of that, boys, he does also have the grassroots greats chemistry, so it's very easy to get him on full chemistry. And overall, for 80,000 coins, man, I think it's a W evolution. If you guys do have the coins and you are looking for a new center attacking mid for your starting 11 that is very balanced from a technical point of view, I think that Simons is an incredible option, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.